Hey guys, I just thought of an idea. Driving seems to be my place for those things to happen. One of my places. I just had this idea, this interesting idea. So, have you guys ever watched the movie One Day? If so, I recommend that you don't. If not, I recommend that you don't. Anyways, I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about a person. Anyways, I won't go into that. But so I was thinking about how sometimes when you have lived through something, when you've lived in a particular state, in a particular environment, in a particular setting, you almost embody those feelings. So if you're raised in a very hectic lifestyle or a kind of toxic, abusive environment, then you carry those things often inside, and those things are kind of replaying in your head. And so oftentimes, even if you would say, oh, I never want someone to experience what I experienced, I never want to experience that again myself. Well, I was just thinking about how, when I watched this movie called One Day, and there was this feeling state that I got when I watched the movie, and then there's a feeling state that I get when I think about the movie, when I bring that back up into my mind, when I recall the movie. And I was just thinking about how I might warn someone else against watching the movie, because it brought up such a feeling state in me. And even though I would warn them against watching the movie, I still carried that feeling state about the movie inside of me. And so were I to warn someone against watching this movie, but warn them in such a state that I was in when I watched the movie, if I was still in that state, I would be conveying to the other person the exact state that I was trying to prevent them from, or trying to help them to potentially avoid. And so this, I feel like, has some kind of significance, because, let's say you're in a work environment, and you're you have felt really, really insecure, and you do not want other people to feel insecure. So you're constantly putting off this energy, I don't want you to feel insecure. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. I don't want you to feel what. Then the energy that you put off is going to be something like, you should feel bad about yourself, but I'm trying to boost you up. So anyways, when you try to boost someone up, there's almost perhaps this underlying assumption that you needed to be boosted up. And so maybe the person wasn't thinking, I should be insecure about something. But then the moment that you try to prove to them that they shouldn't be insecure, they're all of a sudden they're insecure. And, just like that person who was like, don't be insecure, girl. I can't remember the guy's name, but he was like, about her updo and her little, she's a little French croissant, and she should not be insecure about her hairdo. And I'm sure she was not even insecure at all. And, maybe she was questioning whether she should be insecure about her when he said that to her. So anyways, I guess what I'm saying is, and then oftentimes when we are projecting onto someone else, I don't want you to feel this feeling. I don't want you to feel insecure. I don't want you to feel bad about yourself. Oftentimes that's because we so fucking loathe the idea or the feeling of being insecure, that what we're trying to do is we're trying to prevent that in others because we so much hate it. And maybe because we're feeling insecure. And so I think just projecting that onto others, it also has the effect of kind of trying to stifle what is not wanted, as opposed to what is encouraging what is wanted. So I would say to myself and to others, anytime you're trying to prevent someone else from feeling something, look inside yourself and say, what about you is feeling that and is so like unwilling and undesiring of actually feeling that emotion, whatever that feeling is, and like actually seeing it for what it is and confronting it within yourself, so that you don't have to feel constantly like, I need to prevent other people from feeling this thing. Then you'll empower yourself and you'll empower others, because when we project onto others like good things, when we project onto someone confidence, and when we project onto someone like, you know, good qualities that you want to have, or qualities that you do have, or qualities that like feel good, it always, yeah, anyways, it feels good to have someone almost like basically pretend, not even pretend, but you project whatever you're feeling. So anyways, when we confront those things within ourselves, then we'll start perhaps being more comfortable with those negative feelings, and then feeling hopefully the more positive emotions, so that we can project those onto other people, and then they'll start thinking, maybe I have a good reason to be confident, because this person is projecting confidence onto me and assuming that I'm confident, or assuming that I'm good-natured, or assuming the best of me. So maybe I am those things. All right. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you were blessed by this. It really is encouraging me. And yeah, leave a comment below, give this video a like, and subscribe if you'd like to see more. See you later. Bye.